Hey guys, it's Nicole, and today I have a Goodwill outlet haul for you. If you don't know what the Goodwill outlet haul is, if this is your first time to my channel, welcome! If you don't mind taking a second to subscribe, if you end up liking this video, giving it a thumbs up is always helpful as well. And feel free to leave any comments down below. But what I was saying is, a Goodwill outlet is a place where you go, you pay by the pound. I pay $1.30 a pound. And you dig through big bins, so you'll hear me call it the bins as well as the Goodwill outlet, and you buy things. So most people who are there are buying things to resell, like myself. I resell on platforms like Poshmark, and I resell mainly clothing. A lot of people there are doing hard goods as well. For me, I'm digging through clothing bins. That's what you're gonna see today. We're gonna dive right into it. I got about 80 pounds of clothing. I was there for about 2.5 hours today. It was pretty good, pretty good. It was a Saturday morning. I don't like going on the weekends per se, but it was okay today. You just never know. You never know. It usually gets busier later in the day, so I was thankful to go in the morning. Okay, let's dive in, shall we? Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna show you is this Ben Sherman jacket. So Ben Sherman is typically a men's brand. I think they might do some women's stuff as well. It's sold at places like Nordstrom's, and it has a pretty popular following. So that's the tag. And sorry, I should have backed this up though. This is the jacket. It's like kind of puffier. I don't think it's down-filled, but it's a nice jacket. I was excited to find that. I should be able to sell that probably for $40 to $50, I would guess, if I was guessing. I'll look up comps. And when I say I look up comps, that means I look at other sold items and compare what it's recently sold for. I also compare how many items are currently listed like it. So let's say that there is 10 of those jackets sold. They all sold in the $50 range, but there's 0 currently listed. I might list mine for a little bit more. Or let's say that there's only 5 sold. They all sold for about $50. But there's 30 listed. I might then list mine for $25 to $30. So when you're looking at comps, remember, don't just look at the solds. You also want to compare what's out there, because that really comes into play with how fast you're going to be able to turn your item in the market. All right, that's my little tidbit there. I'm gonna give you some info. Back to the haul. This is a Bogner jacket. If you don't know the brand Bogner, it's a high-end. Usually they do a lot of winter stuff. I've actually never seen like a long wool coat by them. They usually do like ski coats. And this does say Sonia Bogner. So I don't know. Made in Germany. Really, really nice coat. I'm guessing the retail on that is $700, $800. I could be wrong, and it could be like 50. But my guess, if I had to guess, is high. They did rotate shoes. So what they do when you're there is they're rotating the bins in and out. And what you might have to wait until everyone lines up, and then you get to go through the bins, the whole process. They rotated shoes out just one time while I was there. I didn't find much. I did pick up these muckluck slippers because they were brand new, very basic. And I got these Zara. They're kind of like little ballet flats, but they do have a block heel on them. Really cute. This Zara, very basic, but I think that these will go $15 to $20 is what I'm looking for when I'm at the bins. Like, if something will sell for $15 to $20, I'm cool. I will pick it up because I usually pay $1 an item or so. So if it sells on Poshmark for $20, I pay the 20% fee. That means 16% is what I'm bringing back, minus $1 for the cost of goods. That's $15. So that's what I'd like my average to be. I think my average selling price right now on Poshmark is right around $28 to $30. So when I'm shopping at the bins, that's what I want to bring back. I'm going to go back to the haul and stop talking about all the stuff you guys probably don't care about. If you guys like that kind of info, leave a comment down below. Let me know. I love this. I kind of want to keep it. It's Beyond Yoga, which is like one of my favorite brands. Their stuff is so cozy. But let's be real. I don't need another big, cozy, oversized sweater. Maybe I do. This one doesn't have any sleeves. Let's try it on. I'm going to try this on. I'm going to try on something from the bins, you guys, and I'm not going to die. Let's see. This is just very cute and very cozy. Let's see it. Oh yeah, this is totally something I would wear. Look at those pockets for things that I need. Let's just keep this on. It's very cute. Okay, so I got this Beyond Yoga. If I sell it, I would probably sell it for about $30. These are Lululemon pants. Now these, I don't know if these were a good buy or not, but you can see they're older. The older Lululemon logos are on the pants are down on the like inseam. They're not up here. Newer ones, they put their logos up here. And these are wide leg, which don't do very well. I might be able to sell these for about 20 bucks. We'll see. This is a Eliza, wait, what are you? I might be wrong about that. A Adriana Papel Petite, but this is a gorgeous, I think it's silk, spring or summer dress. The floral's really pretty. I love the detailing on it. And these do retail for quite a lot, so. This is a ribbed turtleneck sweater or knit dress, not sweater dress, it's a knit dress by American Eagle Outfitters. It's their Soft and Sexy line. I find a lot of these like t-shirts by this Soft and Sexy, the Soft and Sexy line. I usually like to lock them up when I find them. I'll do lots of things on Poshmark. So like lots of similar sizes, lots of similar styles. And by a lot, I mean more than one. So I'll put like 3 or 4 pieces together, especially if I get it at the bins. It makes more sense. These are Trina Turk pants. I might send these into ThreadUp. I like sending this kind of stuff into ThreadUp, and I would list it on ThreadUp for $50 or $60 and get a return of 10 to 15. So when I'm doing things like that, so I send things into ThreadUp too, on consignment. And what I do is you can adjust your prices on ThreadUp, and I just adjust a lot of people say, I don't want to use ThreadUp because I don't get as much money on ThreadUp. Well, what you do is you just adjust your price. So the payout is the same amount that you would hope to get on a site like Poshmark, but you don't have to do all the work. So you might be able to adjust it down a few dollars. So let's say I was going to sell those for $25 on Poshmark, but I can send them into ThreadUp and then profit 15, but I don't have to do any of the work. It all makes sense. This is Cable Engage, which is sold at Nordstrom Rack. It's just a hooded tunic. Very cozy. It has thumb holes. I love cozy things, you guys. This is a really good find. This is Spider. They make like snowboard or snow gear. I've never been snowboarding or skiing. I've been to the snow like 3 times in my entire life, so I can't tell you much about it, but I do know that this stuff sells really well. So this is Spider, and this is just a really nice knit sweater. It has kind of like a Fair Isle print, but not really. And usually these are wool. It's an older one. Made in Hong Kong means it's old. But yeah, this is just a pullover sweater. LuLaRoe, kimono. I'll lock this up with some LuLaRoe stuff. Oh, these are cool. We'll get back to those though. This is a Bowden basic pocket tee. I found this on the ground. So when people are digging in the bins, a lot of the times they'll throw things like they're going so quickly. I mean, not go quickly. They're going so quickly that things get knocked on the ground, and I will pick things up off the ground. This was on the ground, you guys. And this is a great find. Tadashi So I'm going to butcher the name of this. This was on the ground. This is a very, very fancy, expensive piece. Gorgeous midi length dress. Oh, if I had somewhere to go, I would wear this in a heartbeat. It is gorgeous, you guys. Absolutely stunning lace dress. Retail on this is a few $100s, and it was on the ground. So don't, when you're at the bins, you know, look on the ground. You might find some goodies. Where was I going with that? I go slow at the bin. So a lot of people, they race to the next bin that's coming out, and they dig through it. I don't do that. So I start at one end of the bin, and I literally go through I kind of like make a little corner for myself. I push the clothes out of the way, and then I go through every single piece in that bin. And sometimes you can find pockets of things. So you'll find like 3 of the same really good brand. And so you know that bin is going to have more of it. But if you're going too fast, you can't find those cool pockets as well. So my tip is to go slow and take your time. I'll go through bins that have been out for hours and still find plenty of stuff in them because people just go through them so quick and then disregard it. This is a porridge, which is sold at Anthropologie. These pants I almost didn't get, but I think I'm gonna try and have them fixed. So these are Vince, and they're, I believe, a lambskin, 100% leather pant. They're gorgeous. Vince leather pants can sell for $100 and up. These have a flaw. So they do have a rip, a large rip right on the seam. So it's right on this inseam. But because it is like, literally you can see that it's just right where the stitching is, it came unstitched. I should be able to have this repaired by a good seamstress for not that much money. So I'm going to take this in. I have some other things I need to take in. I have a little basket and I'm going to see if I can get these repaired, because if I can, then I should be able to sell them for a good amount of money. They're also my size. And so maybe if they don't look that good, I will just keep them. However, I am going to try and get them repaired. I'll let you guys know how it goes. And if they do come out good when they're repaired, when I list them, I will just note in the listing that they have been repaired. But if I can get $50 for them after they're repaired, I mean, I just couldn't leave them behind. They're such a good piece. I don't want them to go to landfill. I'd rather find a good home for them. This is just a Tommy Bahama, like fleece, nothing too fancy there. These are a good find though. I was excited about these. These are vintage. They are Nike Air Muwaba. Do you see that? So these are very sought after. They're size 10. They're in pretty good shape. Some of the glue you can kind of see on the edges, but other than that, they're good. I found these, I was excited. We find a lot of vintage Nike stuff because Nike is actually headquartered up where I live. So I can find cool stuff like this. The solds are from 100 to 250. This condition, I'm guessing it's on the low end. So 100, maybe even like 80 for these, but still a pretty good vintage. These are like look at, they have the Hiracha logo on them and everything. Find, again, size 10. I'm trying to like, they're very cool. They're very cool. So we'll see. We'll see how they do. Okay, so these are just a pair of Columbia PFG Performance Fishing Gear. I believe is what that stands for. Pants. This is older Talbots, but it is brand new with tags. Stuff like this I also like to send into ThreadUp. I might list this, we'll see. Because anything new with tags on ThreadUp seems to do really well. This is just a chunky knit cardigan sweater. So there was like a whole bin of really nice sweaters from the regular Goodwill. You can see here. And because they were rolling out another bin right after that, another row of bins, people like looked through it for like 5 seconds and then left. And then I came through and I took my time and like looked through everything while everyone was standing in line to get the next bin stuff. And I still had time to go through every piece in there and then get into the line to get the next stuff. So I don't know, slow and steady, guys, slow and steady. This is 14th and Union. This is just a tunic, like a tunic sweater from Nordstrom's. I kind of bought this for myself. I liked it. This is a Lucky Brand chunky knit metallic weave sweater. This is another Lucky Brand, I believe. Yeah, Lucky Brand cardigan. How cute would this be with like a little dress? I love it. I was really excited about this. In the summertime. Sorry, I just got a text. I'm filming on my phone, so I was like, what I got a text about, I'll actually do a little shout out. If you don't know, if you're going to Posh Fest, if you're watching this, you're thinking about going to Posh Fest. Posh Fest is happening in October. There is a pre-party that's put on by a few different people. I don't know everyone who's putting it on right now. I believe there's 4 or 5 different people. The 2 I know for sure are the Posh Kings and then Lynn Simmons. They're putting on a big pre-party. I went to it last year. Super, super fun. I will link the tickets down below. Joe and I are going to Posh Fest, and so we'll be at the pre-party. It's going to be very fun. Buy a ticket down below. We're also doing a sponsorship for the party, so it will be a really good time. We'll be there. And let me know. Are you going to Posh Fest? Leave a comment. I keep saying that, but let me know if you're going to Posh Fest. Okay. Loft. This is a like side zip knit jacket sweater. But I love this. I loved this so much, you guys. So I'm gonna grab that. J. Jill. This is a 2X chambray pullover top. And then this is a Vince linen t-shirt. I think that's a newer Vince tag too. This is a Royal Robins organic cotton and hemp dress. This is another athleisure brand. Really nice. I like athleisure dresses because they're usually longer. And as a tall person, I talk about this a lot, I need long things. This is a LuLaRoe duster. It's good. I think this is a Sarah duster. No, this is not the Sarah. Yeah, maybe it is. It has pockets. It's like the long Sarah duster. Those do pretty well for me still. Like pretty well, I mean they sell in that $15 to $20 range that I'm looking to hit. This is a North Face hoodie. Very basic, very boring. Oh, I shouldn't say boring. It's not boring. It's a basic North Face hoodie. People like these things. I know they like them because I see them wearing them all the time. Every time I'm out, I'm like, oh, look at one of those North Face hoodies. I've never tried to sell one of them, to be honest with you. I usually leave them behind. I'm gonna give it a shot. See how it goes. That's the glory of buying things for $1.30 a pound. You can test it out. I feel like I'm testing this nice soft sweater out right now. Okay, this is a Lou and Gray open front longer cardigan. This is sold at Loft. Joan Voss striped tie-up t-shirt. And this is something. Just a Banana Republic perforated, I can't say that word very well, open front cardigan. This is the glorious part about Banana Republic. This little tiny tag right here, East West East is the nickname for this. This is from summer 2005. You can find out everything you want to find out on these tags, like the style name usually. Hold on. Let's see here. This is just a Nike Tech funnel neck hoodie. It has some stains on it, so I'm going to try and wash it out and see how it goes. But this is called a funnel neck, in case you don't know that. This t-shirt was so fun. I had to grab it. So it says, give me coffee. And on the back, it says, and no one gets hurt. And I can relate. This is a very heavily relatable t-shirt to me. So probably going to keep this bad boy for myself because it's not a brand or anything. It's just a random funny shirt I found. These are a pair of Ralph Lauren pajamas. That's all you need to know. A couple more things in this bag. This is Meadow Rue, which is by Anthropologie. Pretty little tank with this lace detailing on it. And then a Victoria's Secret bra, sports bra. Ta-da, just like that. So lots of bras. I actually just photographed a ton of bras, so I'll be getting those listed You can see my bra right now. Sorry about that. Hang on. I need to put this jacket back on. Yeah, that's right. This is from the bins. It's like a Target Joy Lab jacket. Oh, but it wasn't even tagged. It's from the bins. That's fantastic. I love that. I never buy any clothes at Target because I end up finding them at the bins the next month or so. Okay. One more bag here, guys. It's a very full and heavy bag. There's like 40 pounds in this bag. Oh, I only had 2 IKEA bags, so I needed to make sure I shoved everything into them. These are Loft Julie trousers. I love selling these because they sell really well because people know what they like. And it's easy. Pure Jill, slim leg, pointy pants. I don't know, these are pointy. They're not. These are just like a nice cozy pant. We're going to call these cozy pants. Cool. Literally cool. Cool pants. If you don't know, Cool has logos. Where's the logo on this? Huh, is there no logo on this one? Weird. I guess that's... Well, anyway, Cool, if you're ever wondering, if it's men's or women's, like if you have a jacket or a shirt or something, the women's have the heart and the men's have like a circle, I think, or a square, or... What is it? Crest. It's like a crest, yeah. And then the women's have hearts. Little cool tip there. Wow, I don't know. Should just turn this video off right now. This is a Coats really pretty midi dress with this knotted waistline, which is very, very flattering. J. Crew, this is the Tibby sweater. I've sold a lot of these in my day. Does it have a flaw? No, it's just... And this is the BP, just like a crew neck sweater, sold at Nordstrom's. There you go. Talbot's shirt. Look at that beading on there, though. It's very cute. Very cute. American Eagle Outfitters cutoff shorts. And Daniel Rain snakeskin print blouse with that tie neck. Totally on trend right now. Absolutely on trend. I'll try and stop saying in a second, guys. 7 Luxe. I got this because it was a plus size, 18-20. It's like a textured tee. I need more plus size in my closet, so I'm always trying to find cute stuff, even if it's not on brand necessarily. If it's cute, in good condition, and plus size, I will pick it up because I do have a lot of plus size customers, and I definitely want to find cute stuff for them to wear. That's my goal. Philosophy, this is just a pencil skirt, has an exposed zipper in the back. It's just like a tank of some sort. I don't know. I gotta figure this guy out, but that's what that is. This is a Wilfred knit top that's inside out. I should have turned that right side out. This is a Habitat for Humanity, which is a pretty, it has a very loyal following, guys. So I like to pick this stuff up. It's a very heavyweight knit sweater. This is Steve Madden jacket, but I didn't really care because it's a nice pea coat. And look at that color block on it. It's really, really cute. Size small, in really good condition. Oh, this is one of my favorite things I found. This is COS, C-O-S. This dress is a size medium, and it's got this mixed fabric. So the sleeves are this, and then this like foiled fabric. Really, really cute. I was excited to find this. Yeah, no one bought this at Goodwill because they wanted $15 for it. $15. So I was glad I could find it. This has a funny story behind it. So I found someone had thrown this back. So I like to go through people's go backs. Like they'll throw the stuff they don't want and then I'll dig through it and find the stuff I want from it. Someone had thrown this vest back, and I was like, this is a really nice Columbia vest. I'm going to get this. I put it in my cart. And then at someone else's throwbacks, I don't know, like half an hour later, I found this. And I was like, this is a nice Columbia jacket, but it looks like it's missing the bottom half. And then I realized there was like snaps in it. And I was like, that kind of looks like that vest I just found. Yeah, because it snaps onto the vest. Maybe. And it's like, it's a 2-piece. So I found both pieces, and they were in 2 different people's go backs. So that was fun. I was excited about that. Felt like a treasure hunt. I didn't know I was on. Treasure hunt I didn't know I was on. That's what the bins are. Free People super textured knit sweater. This is a Mountain Hardwear pair of capri pants. Men's medium, which is interesting. Is it missing something? No. It's so weird. A Nike pair of sweatpants, which is kind of like a jogger style sweatpant. And then this is a Express Editor pair of black pants. Again, I love selling like the Express whatever, the editors, the Loft Julie trousers, because people know what they like, they know what size they wear, it makes it easy. Athleta, I think these are linen pants. Oh, nice little pair of Athleta pants. And then we have a Banana Republic Logan pair of pants. See, that's what I'm saying. They know the style that they need. So, pair of Logans, size 6, in great shape. Then these are Topshop Janie flares. They're like a high-rise denim. This dress is sold at Nordstrom Rack. Suzanne, that's the tag. But it's just a nice career style dress. It does have pockets, which is a win. And I really like the zipper detail on it. This is a maxi dress, and with summertime here, these sort of things do sell. Felicity and Cocoa, that doesn't really matter to me. I just like the print of this. The fabric's really nice, and the colors are perfect. So we went ahead and grabbed that. Lululemon swimsuit, bottom only though, so we'll see if that sells. This is a, this will just go to my daughter. This is Hannah Anderson dress with the matching pants. A LuLaRoe 3XL skirt, which I might just sell this separately because I don't know if I have a ton of 3Xs, so, but it is cute. It will get 15 bucks. Victoria's Secret bra. It's a cute little bra. Saying that way too much today. Free People tank with this fun tie back. This is a cabbie skirt. There's a cabbie tag, and it's like a mid-length skirt with this kind of wrapping detail on it. It's like a tulip cut. It's fun. I'll look at the style number and know the exact name very soon. Nike golf shorts. Oh, I should have thrown this back. I found one single fresh picked moccasin. If you aren't a parent or you don't know about these, Fresh Pick kind of invented this. Well, they did not invent this. I should take that back. The way that this is made with the elastic around it, they kind of started that. They were on Shark Tank, I believe, in the very first season. And Fresh Picked is definitely a sought after baby shoe brand. They even have collabs with like Disney now. I believe they're even sold at Nordstrom's at this point. I remember when they were first coming out, when Des was little. They're like, you know, very expensive little baby shoes. Fresh Picked has that FP logo. Unfortunately, I only found one because if I could have found both of them, this probably would have been like a $25-ish sell. So that was a bummer. I went through the bin like 3 times trying to find the other one, and I bet it's there somewhere. So who knows? Maybe I'll find it in the next couple of days if I go back. I should have thrown it back though so that someone else could have found it. Nick and Zoe, because I was in with clothing. It was like in with a bunch of kids' clothing. So yeah, Nick and Zoe, cardigan. Zella, Nordstrom athletic wear brand, dance pants. They're totally a knockoff of the Lululemon dance pants. Another Zella, just a nice little jacket. Sweet Pea has a Nordstrom tag on it still. They do some maternity. I don't know if this is a maternity one or not. But just a little tank. This is a kids brand called Zippity Zip. These were pretty, you could get a decent amount for these. I don't know if you can anymore, but I went ahead and grabbed it anyway because it was at the bins. This needs to be soaked and washed, but it is a cabbie. We were gonna say new tag, I hate it, but new tag cabbie. You can see it's yellowed. However, we're gonna soak that, put some OxyClean on it, try and get it out because this quilted jacket is really nice aside from that ring around the collar. So I don't know what was going on in that person's life, but sorry to see that happened. I've never had that happen in one of my shirts. So Eliza J sweater dress in this gorgeous royal blue. That was the first thing I found today. Oh, this is an Untuck It shirt, men's Untuck It. It's a popular thing. Oh, this is a Tumi. I meant to put this back too. Well, this one has a flaw. I think that I put this in the moccasin in like a separate part in my cart to throw back, but then I got distracted. I didn't throw it back. This has a flaw, so I don't know if I'll be able to sell it. The zipper is gone on it, but it is Tumi, which is a great brand. I found one other Tumi jacket at the bins. That's a disappointment. That weighs a lot too. I probably spent like $3 or $4 on that. That's right. Well, this is a lively bra, and this is a open front knit cardigan from Wilfred. Really love this piece. And that's my haul. So thanks for hanging out, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the haul. Let me know your thoughts below. I also went to the bins last night, so there'll be another haul for that. Check back or subscribe and hit that little bell so you get notified every time I put new videos. Have a great week, everyone. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.